Hello, my name is Johan Falk. I work for Node 1 Scandinavia. This is exercise number 11 in the documentation site suite, found in Drupal 7, the Essentials. And exercise 11 deals, as the previous few ones, with views, and this time also with relationships and arguments, or contextual filters in views. They used to be called arguments. And the user story is like this. As site member, I would like to view my own comments on a tab on my user page. I would also like to be able to list comments written by other users on their user pages. This is important since it helps me find my own comments, follow what other people comment, and also get an overview of users' contributions. If we look at the How to Demo section, we see log into site, write comments, visit the user account, and click on the tab Comments. So we should have a tab called Comments. Verify that the created comments are listed with newest on top. Okay, so we should have newest comments on top. Log out as anonymous visitor, visit the same user page, verify that the Comments tab is visible, and list the two comments. Okay, so we should be able to access this tab as logged in and not logged in. Okay, here's the site, and perhaps not very surprising, we want a new view for this, and this view should not list content as you almost always do. I think 9 out of 10 views at least are content, but we should list comment. View name, comments by user, makes sense. Description, list of comments displayed as a tab on each user's page. Create a page, comments by user, sure. This will be overridden by our contextual filter settings. The path here will be overridden as well. I'll change it to user/%/comments. Display, and what do we want to display here? I guess the user store doesn't really say how we should list this. I'm gonna make it a table. Table of fields. No, actually, let's have an unformatted list of comments that links. Yep, that'll be fine. 10 at a time, use a pager, good. And it makes sense to have an RSS feed here, I would say. So I'm just going to add that right now. Again, just as I did with a list of posts. So this will be user/%. You can actually copy this and just change posts to comments. There. Continue and edit. Okay. So, one of the tricky things in this exercise is that the user object is not automatically loaded when you build a view of comments. That means you have to add a relationship to the user. Let's see, now we actually have a relationship to the content that's added by views by default. And I'm gonna see, I don't think, as with comments, I don't think we have the user ID. Okay, so I was wrong. Comments do have user ID. That's a new feature in views. Good. Okay, so we can directly filter by, add a contextual filter by the user who wrote a comment. That's good. If we don't have any contextual filter value present, then show page not found. Override title, comments by %1. That'll turn into the name of the user. Specify validation criteria. Always specify validation criteria. You have no reason not to. There is no excuse. User, it should be a user numeric user ID. Good. More comments by, well, active use. Well, comments author ID. That'll do. I don't think that's really correct English, but it'll do. Okay, so now we can input a user ID here and get all the comments written by that user. That's kind of great. That makes this exercise so much quicker. And that means if I enter 1 here, we should get all the comments written by a super administrator. And it seemed to work. We have attachments here. That's because we can attach files to comments. Cool. And this might actually be it then. No, we need a menu item. Sorry. Menu tab. Comments should be the name of the tab. In description, view comments written by this user. And I'm gonna put a weight of 5 to this. The posts tab has a weight of 3 when I created it, so I want to have this to the right of that. Makes sense, I think. This menu option here shouldn't really be there. It doesn't make sense to put a menu tab in a menu like that. Right, paged full. Yes. We could actually add one more thing here, and that might be pretty important. We have here a filter saying the comment should be approved and the node it belongs to should be published. But later on we will add access control. I think we'll add some access control to nodes, and that means that it makes sense to check the access to the node where the comment belongs to. If you're not allowed to view that node, then you shouldn't be allowed to view the comment as well. So I'm going to add a filter here on content access, and the content should be accessible. This is view access only. You could think that you could also select the edit and delete permissions, but that's not really possible. Administrative title, content is accessible. Okay, and that's it. Cool. I'll demonstrate this in the next screencast. See you there. Bye. Oh, save first. Very, very important. I built a whole view without saving. Never do that. Okay, that's it. See you next screencast. Bye.